So if you could give like an inspirational message to those who might be struggling at this time during the pandemic, what would it be?
Um, I would say, it's so hard for me. Like when I do this work, I wrote a few poems also. Like if you see on our Instagram and all, I like to write when these things just get so, it's like overwhelmingly emotional. Um, I'm an empath, so I constantly put myself in other people's shoes and like try and think how would they be feeling through this. And I know that everyone is struggling in some way. Me in my own way, I was struggling, especially in the initial days of the pandemic. It was like very depressing. You feel so out of control. You feel like so scared, like anything can happen. It just makes you realize how fragile life is. Um, but then putting myself in the shoes of a mother who is a migrant laborer who just lost her job. She can't go to her village. She has a small baby that needs milk or food, and she can't provide that. Like, I cannot imagine that. Um, just a sense of helplessness that she would feel and desperation for her child. So, yeah, all of these things, or even someone who's, you know, alone during the pandemic, they're lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's so much suffering, but I think in all of that, it's so important to look up and to find hope and find a way that you can contribute somehow. And it doesn't have to be anything huge, but I find that through service, through doing good, it you're the one who benefits. I am the one who benefits from all of this. So when I was down and feeling like sad and whatever, scared and everything, that's when we started doing these relief pack distribution, and it just completely changed my mindset. It was like, okay, it's not about me. The world is so much bigger than me. So it's, I think if you're stuck in that looking inside and feeling stressed, feeling lonely, sad, dwelling on those emotions, it's good to always look out and see like the world is so much bigger. Let's look out and let's see how can I make a positive difference. And it doesn't have to be anything big. Call someone up,
Yeah.
say hi, how are you? Like send someone a compliment, like something on Facebook and comment a nice compliment for someone. It'll make their day and you'll feel good doing it. Or make a donation, donate to a nonprofit, anything, any cause.
Yeah.
There's so much we can do.
Yeah. Well, your story is very inspirational and very uplifting. I think it'll probably touch a lot of people. Just kind of give them a little hope out there who may be struggling. So I really appreciate you, Courtney, for agreeing to do this interview, and I really hope you stay well and everybody continues to stay healthy as well.
Yes, you too. Stay healthy, stay safe, and
Okay.
stay optimistic.
If you would like to hear more stories like Courtney's, please don't forget to subscribe below. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, remember social distancing, and follow your government's guidelines on the COVID-19 pandemic.